In the days that followed their serendipitous encounter, Emily and Ethan's friendship blossomed like wildflowers in the spring. They spent every moment they could exploring the woods, learning about the creatures that called it home, and deepening their connection to the natural world. The townspeople began to notice the strange bond between Emily and Ethan. Whispers and curious glances followed them wherever they went, but the two friends paid no heed to the gossip. They were too immersed in the magic of their unique gifts and the delightful conversations they shared with the animals. As the weeks passed, Emily and Ethan's understanding of the animal kingdom deepened. They discovered that their abilities were not merely about conversing with animals but also about listening and empathizing with their needs and emotions. The animals, in turn, seemed to trust the young duo completely, flocking to them like they were the guardians of the woods. One sunny afternoon, while they sat by the glistening lake, Emily shared her experiences with Hoot, the wise old owl. "Hoot, I can't believe how much I've learned from Ethan and the animals," she said, gazing thoughtfully at the water's surface. "It's like we're part of something bigger, something ancient." Hoot hooted sagely, nodding his feathery head. "Indeed, Emily. The bond you share with Ethan and the creatures of the woods is a connection that stretches far beyond your lifetimes. It's a gift that has been passed down through generations, entrusted to those who can understand the language of nature." As the seasons changed, Emily and Ethan's adventures continued to unfold. They encountered playful otters in the rivers, wise tortoises that had witnessed the passage of time, and even a group of mischievous raccoons who led them to a hidden glade where fireflies danced in the twilight. Yet, not everything was idyllic in Glenwood. As Emily and Ethan's friendship deepened, so did the fear and suspicion among some townspeople. The gift of talking to animals was not universally appreciated, and some considered it unnatural, even dangerous. One evening, while walking back to town after a day of exploration, they overheard a group of villagers talking in hushed voices. "It's not right, I tell you. These children and their unnatural abilities bring trouble to Glenwood," said one voice. "We should warn them, tell them to stay away from our homes and families," another added, their words laced with fear. Emily's heart sank, realizing that their cherished connection to the animals might be met with hostility. She turned to Ethan, her eyes brimming with concern. "What do we do, Ethan? Our gifts have brought us so much joy, but it seems they also bring fear and suspicion." Ethan took her hand reassuringly. "We can't change who we are, Emily. Let's continue to show them that our abilities are meant to protect and preserve the balance of nature, not threaten it. Our love for the animals and the environment will speak louder than their fears." Determined to prove their worth, Emily and Ethan resolved to use their gifts for the greater good. They started volunteering at the local animal shelter, rescuing injured creatures, and organizing events to raise awareness about the importance of wildlife conservation. Through their actions, they began to win over some skeptics, and gradually, the once hostile townspeople started to see the magic in their connection to the animal kingdom. As the winds of change blew through Glenwood, Emily and Ethan stood strong, united in their love for each other and their shared purpose. Their bond, like the ancient roots of the towering trees, grew deeper, grounding them in a world that was both mysterious and beautiful. Little did they know that their journey was just beginning, and greater challenges and revelations awaited them in the woods of Glenwood, where ancient prophecies whispered of their destinies as guardians of nature's secrets.